What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Haji Salad. I hope every single one of you guys are having a great day. I just wanted to sit down and make another video for you guys. I know I've been on a low streak of making videos, so I've been doing well. I think I've uploaded almost like 6 videos already, and a lot of these videos are just like speaking from my personal experience and trying to help you guys with things that I've done in my past, and just trying to give you guys some motivation to be better people, better individuals. And I hope these videos are helping you guys, because I know I'm not an expert on any of these topics. I feel like I do these videos more to help myself than it is to help other people, because I'm just like keeping track of my progress. And just when I sit down here, I just come and talk about things that I've experienced and things that I've gone through. So I feel like these videos are more for myself than anything, but I feel like there's people out there that are experiencing some of the same things that I'm experiencing. So, it takes a lot for me to sit down and, be in front of the camera and be vulnerable, but I think is necessary. So, I just want people to know that you're not alone, and like I'm a living example of like whatever you're going through, I'm going through that as well, and you're not alone, and things will work out. So for this video, we're going to be talking about being afraid and being fearful. This is something that I feel like I struggle with in terms of just like, reaching my goal or being successful in life. I feel like I get too comfortable and I end up fearing things, and I have these thoughts and my brain starts to go crazy, especially when I set a goal for myself. Because right now my goal is to get 100K subscribers on this YouTube channel within a year. And that's, in my mind, that's like a really tough goal, because right now I'm at 26, like 22, actually 22 subs. And that's a really hard goal, and it's really tough. And sometimes my brain talks to me and just tells me like, how are you gonna reach that goal? How are you gonna do this? How are you gonna do that? And it's really tough to kind of fathom 100K subscribers in a year. But it's hard. And so we're just gonna talk about fears and how you guys can overcome fear. And I'm just gonna give you guys a couple tips that will help you guys, and hopefully you guys can overcome your fears and you guys can end up being successful with whatever goals you may have, whether it's starting a YouTube channel, starting a new job, going to school, whatever. So step one is to believe in yourself. At the end of the day, we're only one person. Sometimes when you set a goal for yourself and you want to reach something, it's very hard when you don't have anybody else to support you. And you got to understand, in this world, you only have yourself. And you're always going to be in your thoughts, so you've got to practice things, and you've got to figure out a way to constantly believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. And if you don't believe in yourself, but other people believe in you, it's not going to make a difference. So let's say, I'm trying to reach a goal and I don't believe in myself, but I have people around me that are like telling me you can reach this, you can do that. Like, that's not going to impact me. Yeah, it's going to, I'm surrounding myself with people. But if I truly don't believe in myself, if I truly don't believe that I'm going to reach a goal, then you're not going to. So you have to change your mindset and just tell yourself, guys, like, no matter how bad things are, no matter how terrible things have been going, no matter how long you've been doing a certain thing, whether you've been doing a certain thing for a year, 2 years, 3 years, and that's tough. You may go on, YouTube and upload videos, and you may not see any progress for like a year. It's very hard. So don't give up. And that's more of a discipline thing. Like, it's a mental battle. So it's a mental battle with yourself. And I always say your biggest enemy is yourself, because you are in your own thoughts. Nobody can control your thoughts except for you. That's why it's so hard, because if you can't control your thoughts and your mindset, it will eat you alive. Like, literally, your own brain is our worst enemy. Like, it will eat us alive. So learn to control yourself. And some tips I would give on that is, meditate, write down your thoughts, journal. Those things will help you to like just conquer your brain and conquer yourself. Self-discipline. You are your worst enemy. So believe in yourself always, no matter what. Trick your brain. I can do this. I will do this. So the next one is, the step two is, don't get comfortable. So like right now I'm having a situation with my job. I'm not like, I work a really good job, and I'm really blessed to have this job straight out of college, but it's not something that I see myself doing forever. And, I've been saying I want to leave this job for like almost a year now, and it's already almost 2 years. And, that's a problem. If you say you're going to do something, you need to just do it. And that's one issue that I've been having, is I feel like I've gotten so comfortable, and I tell myself every day, like, I'm going to leave this job, I'm going to find something else. and I don't do it. And I feel like when somebody is comfortable, it's more of a fear. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta like break things down. The reason why I'm so comfortable and I don't want to leave this job, I'm fearful of like what would happen if I left this. I'm fearful of if I try something new, if it doesn't work out. Like, I'm comfortable just working a 9 to 5 and getting paid. And, I'm scared to try new things. So being comfortable comes from fear, because when we do other things that we're not comfortable with, or that makes us feel a certain way, like sitting down right now, making YouTube videos and talking to the camera, like I feel uncomfortable, like I feel shaky, like my palms are sweaty, and that's fear. And the only way you can get over fear is just going at it every single day, like doing the little things. So don't get comfortable, and just don't get comfortable. You Comfortable is a form of fear. So you've got to get out of being comfort. Go try something new. Go try something different. Even if it makes you feel weird, or it makes you feel shaky, you're sweating, whatever, just do it. Just do it. And it's a daily process. So don't get comfortable, because comfortability is a form of fear. So the next tip I would give you guys is to just never give up. And I know it's so cliche. You hear this in the movies and all the time. Reach your goals, never give up, never do this, never do that. But it's really important to never give up. And the way you can practice never giving up is just consistency. Just show up. Just show up. That's how you never give up. So let's say for me, for example, like I want to get to 100K subscribers on YouTube. How am I going to get to 100K subscribers on YouTube? I have to upload. If I don't upload, I won't get any views, or I'm not putting myself out there. So what do? Just show up. So even if I record a video and the video is trash, I still uploaded a video. I still showed up to work. Just like with work, like you're not going to get paid if you don't show up. So that's how you practice consistency. That's how you practice never giving up. Is just show up. You may not feel great. You may not feel the best. You may not feel like wanting to do it. You're not going to always feel like getting up and going to work. You're not going to always feel like cleaning up your house or doing chores, but they have to be done. We can't avoid it. They have to be done. So just get up and do it. And the reason why I preach consistency is because it's just a building rock. Like the more you consistently do something, the better you get at it. So the more I upload more videos on YouTube, for example, the better I get at sitting down. The more I get comfortable at being in front of the camera, the more comfortable I become making thumbnails, the more comfortable I become with, just being able to talk and formulate my language and stuff like that. Because sometimes I stutter and I say certain things and it's hard for me to put my words together. But imagine if I do this sitting in front of the camera and talking to you guys for a whole year. Imagine how much better I'd become in my public speaking, if you want to call it that. Although there's nobody really in front of me, it's just a camera. But imagine how much better I'd become if I just did this. Like if I made one video a week every single day and I did that for like 5 years. Imagine where you would be from here from now. So let's say you want to graduate college, or you want to pursue become a lawyer. Like you have to go to school and you have to study every single day. Like you're starting at step 1, but you got to look at what the future is holding for you. So consistency, just show up. That's the form of never giving up. Just show up and just do it. Nike, do it. But yeah, that's the third step, guys. Never give up. And consistency is just showing up. Just show up. Just show up. That's all you have to do. Just show up. Or if you're on YouTube, just upload 1 video a week, 2 videos a week. Just show up, just upload, just be consistent. Showing up is consistency. Show up every day. So that's step 3. Step 4, for you guys, I would say pressure makes diamonds. And what do I mean by that? When you want to make diamonds, and I'm not, a scientist or anything like that, but I know it involves a lot of heat, like to form that diamond. And when you want to make a crystal and form it in different ways, you've got to put it under a lot of pressure. So with a lot of heat, and that way you can form it and put it in different, or make different shapes out of the diamond, the crystals. So when things get nasty and things are getting really, really hard for you, and your mental is eating you alive, that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Depression and anger and just the process of reaching a goal and all these different things that you go through, they're not bad. It's self-development. You have to go through certain things in order to go to or to achieve something. So A very, very good quote that Steve Harvey tells me, and I love Steve Harvey because he's very motivational, and he's just always speaking about things, and he's very knowledgeable. So he says that if you do the same thing every single day, you'll get the same results. So you've got to get out of your comfort zone and try different things. And when you try different things, it's going to be hard for you. The pressure is going to amount, and you're going to feel like wanting to give up. But that pressure, you know, that anxiety, that being uncomfortable, like that stuff is good for you, because it is, the more you do it, the more comfortable you become. You have to put yourself in situations where, you know, you're uncomfortable. That's the only way you can become better. And the more pressure that's on you, the more of a diamond, the more shiny you. I don't know how to explain this, but the more pressure, the better, because you're just building yourself. You're molding yourself. That's how you mold a crystal, is by putting pressure on it. So when life is, you know, putting pressure on you, it's molding you to become a better you, you're becoming a better person. So that pressure and all that stress and all that anxiety and all that stuff, it may seem terrible right now. Right now, it may seem terrible. It may seem really, really bad. But in the future, you're going to be like, thank God I went through that. Thank God I lost all that money, because it taught me how to budget my money. You know, I lost my car. Okay, fine. I still, you know, walked to that place, or I still found a way to transport myself and get that done. You know, God does things sometimes to humble us. You know, you have to get humbled sometimes. So that pressure that you're experiencing, it's okay, because it's forming you into the person or the individual you're going to become. You're going to be a diamond. So you got to be able to handle that pressure. And just, yeah. Pressure is good. Pressure is not bad. Okay, so the last thing that I would say to you guys is just practice mindfulness. You will be successful. You will be successful. You will get it done. Whatever goal, whatever mission, whatever you have in your mind, whatever is in your brain or noggin, or whatever you're thinking about, write it down. Whatever you have or whatever you want to achieve, you will achieve that. You will be successful. And you have to understand that. You have to tell your brain that every single day. Whatever goal you have, I want to graduate high school, I want to graduate law school, I will graduate law school. Like, I will get 100K subscribers on YouTube. You have to tell yourself that every single morning, every single day. Tell your brain, I will do that. I will do this. I will be successful. I will be that. Because you have to train your brain to tell it things that you're going to become. So let's say, for example, like right now, I want to get to 100K subscribers, right, on YouTube. And I got to do things that a person with 100K subscribers would do. So what does that mean? A person with 100K subscribers probably does what? Uploads every day. They probably do what? Work on their content every day. They probably do what? They probably think about their YouTube channel every day. They probably do what? They probably find different ways to make videos, or different ways to edit their videos, or different ways to form their videos, so that way they can get more views. They study the algorithm. So do what your successful self would do. So ask yourself, what would a successful lawyer do? What a successful YouTuber would do? What would a successful business owner would do? And do those things every single day and tell yourself, I will be that. I will be successful. And just continue to do that. It's an everyday thing. You have to continue to tell your brain that I will do it. And eventually, when you continue to tell your brain this every single day, guess what? Your brain will start to think of different ways to reach that goal. Like every day, your brain will be like, okay, let's do this today. Oh, let's edit our videos today. Oh, because you're constantly telling yourself, we will be that. You cannot see the future, but you have to have that faith. If you don't constantly remind yourself, it's going to be very hard to achieve that goal. That's why I'm saying you have to constantly tell yourself every day, I will be successful. And you guys will be successful. All of you will be successful. You just have to believe in yourself, because I believe in you. And, you know, you have other people out there that believe in you and that care about you and that love you. So you will achieve all those goals. So I hope all these tips help you guys. The sun is kind of getting crazy right now, so this is perfect timing to end the video. I hope these tips help you guys. If you guys have any other tips that would help the community, let me know. So just remember, you guys are cared for, you guys are loved, and I hope you guys reach every single goal that you guys set for yourself. And I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.